Are you wondering why your cholesterol numbers are high? Maybe you're asking the question, does cholesterol in the food that I eat count towards my actual blood test results? My name is Dr. Terranella, and in this video, we're going to look at this question of, does cholesterol from food actually count towards raising your cholesterol numbers in your blood test? The quick answer is no, it doesn't. But if you do want the full version, keep watching. So if you like this kind of information on nutrition, health, hormones, and just getting a more expanded understanding of what's going on inside your body, click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one. Now for a quick disclaimer, the information in this video is for informational purposes only. It's not intended as a treatment for any health condition or as a substitute for seeing an actual doctor or medical professional. It should be used as an educational guide to deeper your understanding of your own health and treatment success. If medical attention is needed, don't delay in seeking that attention. All right, let's look at what causes inflammation in the body. All right, let's look at this question. Does cholesterol in food count towards raising my blood cholesterol levels? Does cholesterol in food count towards raising your overall cholesterol? This is the question we're going to look at in this video. And if you're wanting to know how much the cholesterol in your food actually counts and contributes to your overall cholesterol numbers, the answer is probably not that much. In fact, the biggest contributor to your blood cholesterol levels when you get a blood test is the amount your body's actually producing and the amount that your body's actually clearing or getting rid of. So since the majority of cholesterol in your body is generated internally, food-based cholesterol that you eat actually is not going to give much of an impact on the blood test results that you're receiving from your doctor. The majority of cholesterol is generated internally and not consumed. And since food-based cholesterol does not alter the amount of production of cholesterol for clearance, it's not likely that the cholesterol in food has any impact. In fact, this has been studied, and the answer is basically it doesn't. So changing your diet based on cholesterol alone in the food is not going to alter your blood test results by much at all. However, what will is saturated fat. Some of the foods that are higher in saturated fat also have cholesterol, and that's why sometimes there's confusion about which foods you can actually eat. Saturated fat does significantly change cholesterol levels, specifically the LDL cholesterol. The LDL cholesterol is really the one that we should be worried about, since this is the one that contributes to atherosclerosis and plaque buildup. Vegetarian foods and vegan foods don't have hardly any saturated fat in them, and that's why oftentimes a vegan is going to have very low cholesterol levels. Of course, there's exceptions to that as well, and I don't think you need to be a vegan or a vegetarian in order to have optimal cholesterol levels. But it is important to note the relationship between these things. And of course, the reason that vegans typically have lower cholesterol levels than carnivores or people that are eating animals is that most of the saturated fat is going to be found in animal-based products, animal-based foods. That's not true of all fats, of course. There's things like olive oil, but it's true of saturated fat. So rather than look at the cholesterol content in your food to lower your cholesterol, you should be looking at saturated fats. Saturated fats directly increase LDL cholesterol. So if you're having trouble with high cholesterol, you can start by looking at the foods that you're eating that have saturated fats in them. Lowering saturated fats will typically help your cholesterol numbers, specifically your LDL cholesterol. Not always, but the vast majority of times it will. So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of, does cholesterol in food count? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be curious if you have other questions on this. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.